He hops on here. I am finishing up a cook, fixing to wrap up a chuck roast, get it going. But let's see if there you go. Here we are. Anyways, we're out in the outdoor kitchen. I'm gonna check this roast out. Got my thermopin here, so we're gonna see where we're at. It's looking pretty good, and if it's in that 165, 170 neighborhood, we'll probably wrap. I normally wrap to appearance, not to temperature, but let's get in there and look at it. I'll flip y'all around. We do have it in the Primo. You can see I've got about a 1 on the exhaust port. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Doing pretty well today. And there is my chuck roast. Let's kind of check the temps on this chucky. See how we're not close to. We are not yet close to tender, but 171, I told y'all it was looking pretty good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get it wrapped up. My wife is coming out here. Lib, can you get us the butcher paper? So anyways, we're gonna get some butcher paper. We're gonna wrap it up. Here's the outdoor kitchen. She just threw the dogs a ham bone there. Hello, Lucia. How you doing? Dear, thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to stick y'all on a stand here. Let y'all kind of see. Libby's going to shoot some video probably of me. And it's telling me my orientation's off. So let's go here. Do this. Y'all got some questions about this cook, let me know. It is a chuck roast. It's from Mesquite Country Beef. You can find them on TikTok. You can find them. I think they got the YouTube stuff also, but mainly TikTok is where they're at. But it's about I think it was 3.6 pounds where we were at. Been spritzing. It's been spritzed twice, and I'll spritz it again when it goes in the wrap. But that's what's happening there. Got 3 people in here. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up, guys. We're gonna try to wrap this up. Get my camera. Set my camera up there. There you go. Oh man, hey, today it is straight water is what the spritz is, guys. Getting my microphone. I don't know if y'all seen these DJI. Boy, I'm liking those. If I ever made a good investment for this channel, it was these microphones. These are a lot better than any of them I've ever had before. So, like them much, much better. It's got 2, so I can get somebody on here with me. If I do spritz, like pork and stuff, when I spritz, shadow seed is, it usually is an apple cider vinegar with a little water. Sometimes I'll add a little oil to that just to keep some moisture in there. Here we go. No! Them dogs are fighting over that bone. No, Luther! Let's go right there. Put y'all in the thick of the action, maybe. Let's see. I think they're just sit it on the table. But you go there. I'm going to get this off, get it onto the counter, and we'll get it wrapped up. You got some. You don't have to pick up this towel. Huh? Get the fans on, y'all might be able to see that. And believe it or not, it does deter the flies. not nuts about it. Kind of shiny. I guess they do a little reflecting and run those flies off. See if we got any comments on here. Nope, right there. All right, we're fixing to open up and y'all get a look. We'll get it on the camera. Monitor. Battery's getting low. Gotta get another battery here. Turn it on, make sure my, hello, that's not working. Thank you, dear. Nothing right there. I'm live on that. If somebody makes a comment. We're 2 hours into this cook. I think it's really about time to wrap this. If y'all look, that is looking pretty. It's nice mahogany color. If I wanted to go a little bit darker, I probably could, but I'm going to get it up off of here. And we're going to put it on some butcher paper and get it wrapped up. But there you go. Get a good look at that. Right before the wrap. Close this up and get it wrapped up. Go ahead and
How do you
push it to the side.
how do you answer this?
Huh? What's that?
How do you answer
How do you do what?
that?
Just answer it.
How?
What's in the spritz?
What? Just
Oh, here you
water.
go. Yeah, just water. It's a water spritz. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go right here. Move my camera. Here. Pull it off. We can, I don't think that for the, because I'm gonna have the paper down, paper down. Oh, okay, sit down. All right, thank you. Okay, so we record?
Yeah.
Y'all can see this chuck roast is ready to go. I'm gonna get it in some butcher paper. Now, a lot of times when I do chuck roast, I use foil because I want to save my moisture. If you want to save your moisture, your broth, put it in there. It works really good like that. But today, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go straight chuck roast with the paper. And we're going to see how this grass-fed, grass-finished beef is from Mesquite Country Beef. I liked everything else I've got from them, and if you see, I'm just, makes the paper pliable, guys. Helps out a lot. Maybe a little more than I needed, but we're going to get it wrapped. Can you see that good there? All right. Can they still see me on?
Yeah, I moved it over.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, Johnny, look. Oh,
Yeah.
I think that link's broken.
Yeah. All right, so let's get this wrapped now. I'm gonna fold it across. Always kind of want to go at least 3/4 the way across when I make my first fold. Here, here. Now this is gonna be my up, so down. Up. Now that's plenty of wrap. I can tuck this or I can cut it. I think today I'm gonna cut it partially. I'm not gonna do it all, but about that much off. Fold that under. Nice wrap chuck roast. And I'm gonna put a thermometer in it. Gonna use my temp spike today. Pull out the black one. Put it in here in the stick end. Right there, and it's gonna give us pit temp, and it's gonna give us internal temp on our meat. Keep your holder close to your pit, and it'll pick it up and broadcast it on out to your phone. But that's all we got. Black one's in use. Got a white one, so we're working with two. Good one, I got a link down below if y'all are interested looking for a wireless. It is not a bad one to do. Let's get this back on the pit. All right, folks, so y'all are kind of seeing what's going on here. Anybody else jumped on here? Nope, nobody else has. Got 6 people watching. Guys, we're just doing a little YouTube in here, shooting a video, and I'll moving some stuff around to see what's going on. You got some questions, pop them in there. We just wrapped up the chuck roast. I did just post a good video of company Texas beef, and it's Kingdom Safe beef. So it's there. We're going to be doing some cooks for them. I got a brisket, got some ribs. So y'all are going to see some more. Be adding to that Texas beef playlist. But here we go. Camera's up close. Hit record. You can see we're still sitting at that 250 degree mark. This Primo really good at holding temp and holding it level. So back on. Thermometer's in, close it up, about another hour. We should be up in that 200 degree range and we'll pull it off. And turn it off. I tell you what, salmon, you know, I've got some fish rubs. I do have some salmon recipes. If you look, it's been a while since I've done a salmon recipe on the channel. See, I got my light next to me, sat in my chair here. But offhand, I can't remember what I seasoned them with. I'm trying to remember, I think I did a tequila lime salmon one time and something else. Well, I tell you what, Lucia, that is a Primo ceramic grill. So if you're thinking about ceramic grills, I really, really do like the Primo. It's the only American-made grill. It's got great ceramics in it. I'm pointing like you're looking at it. Here you go. Let me turn it around. You can see it. But I barely got it cracked open on the bottom. I got it at the 1 mark at the top. It's running at 250. But great ceramics in this. It's oval, makes it a lot easier for 2 pork butts or for a brisket than the round. I like the oval shape. That is a patented shape that they have. Now the cart is not the one that comes with it. They have what they call Green Egg calls it their nest. I forgot exactly what they call the little cart it comes with. Primo sent this out to me, and they sent me that cart to go with it because I asked them for the heavy-duty cart with the big casters and stuff on it. It would be easy for me to move around since it doesn't stay in one spot. But I like that heavy-duty cart. They have a wooden cart, or you can get somebody to make one. I think I'd get that above we'll call it the nest. That's what Green Egg calls them. But Primo Barbecue Outfitters here in San Antonio and Austin carry them. And they're all over the United States. But again, the only American-made, and it is a patented oval design. And great ceramics going on there. What you need, dear? Oh yeah, we had a dog wander up here the other day, and it looks like it's part pit bull, and it's been hanging out as friendly as it can be. Not a dog we want, don't need one. There's one of ours there, and then the other 2 were fighting over a ham bone a while ago, but it looked like he got hit by a car yesterday. He's all beat up and scratched up, and so now we're like, great, we got a dog that's not ours that's hurt. We're having to try to take care of. He's a great big old dog, though, so got a bad right leg. He's not putting any weight on it, so It's not the word. The other leg looks worse. It's all scratched up and bleeding a little bit. My wife's been putting antibiotic on them for Furazone, what we use for horses, but taking care of them. But anyways, Lucia, that is that. If you're looking for a ceramic grill, the drawback I'm going to say is weight. They are heavy, but that is the XL. They now do have a 2XL, and they have smaller ones too. You can find them in Kamado Joe and Green Egg, but I do. I like that oval design. I like the fact that it's made here. So that's my pellet. I got two pellet grills there. I got a Green Mountain grill. I like it. The other one is Outlaw Smokers. I've had a Z grill. My son moved down to Corpus, took it with him down there. My big grill is my Lone Star Grills. They're over there in Conroe, is where their factory is now, close to Houston. I love that for my offset smoker. And of course, I've got a Weber kettle. Cannot go wrong with that Weber Performer. It comes with a nice table on it, automatically gas light for your charcoal lighter on it. All those things I like about it. But I like the grills I have here. I do have two Pitmaker barbecue vaults. Windows are not up on the barbecue trailer, so I can't show it to you. But I've got two Pitmaker barbecue vaults on there. If somebody's interested in them, I'm going to be selling that trailer and probably let those vaults go for about $25. I think they're about $45 now. These need the gaskets redone on them, and they're $200 on the, or last time I looked, they were $200 on the Pitmaker website. So you could get those redone and get those things purring like new. But I've cooked a lot of barbecue on them. They're good barbecue pits. So Pitmaker puts out a quality pit. Lone Star Grills, no gripes, primo. My pellet grill is Outlaw Smokers. The Z grill, which my son has now, they've got some good deals going. Grill Sergeant does a lot of cooks on Pit Boss pellet grills. So depends, Lucia, on what you're looking for. But if you're looking for something that'll cook a lot, you can grill steaks on it. You can go low and slow in a long time. That Primo right there is great. If you're wanting to spend less money, but you want things you can do things with, it's hard to beat a 22-inch Weber kettle. And with that table, it's hard to beat it. But you can get a smaller brisket. It's hard to get a great big brisket on a Weber kettle, but you can get a smaller one on there. I do have, there's one of my drum smokers right there, my Barrel House. It's a 35-gallon drum. And then I have two 55-gallon ugly drum smokers. You can find how I made those, and you can make one for, a couple $100. You can put one together and make a really, really good smoker out of one of those drums. But I have two other barrels, 55-gallon drums that we do with there. But that's kind of what we do. Well, guys, I tell you what, I've been working on the barbecue pit today, or on the swimming pool today while I was barbecuing. So I run back over here, shoot some video, then I go back and working on the pool. You can probably see it. It's over there. Got the waterfall on, but working on the filter system. It's been sucking air, and I'm having to try to solve that problem. This today was seasoned up with double pepper cow cover. So kind of a new rub from Cosmos. And I tell you what, I got something on my camera on this side. It's got that better? And it may just be that it's not that. It may be that it's just the sun doing it. Any better? I tell you what, I may have a crack right there across that too. Need to get a new screen cover. But anyways, yeah, glad I could help out. You got any questions? You can always email me, texasstylecuisine@gmail.com. And it should, most of my videos, it's in there. You go to my YouTube page. You can go to the About, emails in there. So always remember you can do that. Yeah, it may just be glare, but I do know I need a new screen cover because I've got one crack that's rolling right across where that where that camera comes out on this side. But anyways, I think I'm going to jump off here, go get back to work on the pool, see what happens there, and take it easy. But anyways, hey, thanks for stopping by, folks. And again, Lucia, you go ahead and email me any questions you got. I'll try to help you out the best I can and let you know. But I like the pits I got. I've used them a lot, and you can see examples of them. I think for every pit I got, I have a playlist. So you're going to find a barrel smoker playlist, an offset smoker playlist. You're going to find a pit maker playlist. You're going to find a pellet grill playlist. So you're going to find a lot of playlists on there that will feature a Weber kettle. Now on my Weber kettle, I also have a slow and sear kettle that's on those. Same deal, same premise. It went with my son to the coast when he moved down there. He took the Z grill, pellet grill, and that slow and sear kettle down to Corpus with him. But I've got all those playlists on there, and you can look and see what you think and see how I say about them and the different things I do with them. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna get off of here, get back to work. I got an hour for my chuck roast probably, and then we'll pull it off. I'll finish that video, and you'll get to see this video probably in a couple of weeks. I think next weekend I'm gonna have a no wrap brisket, no wrap. No injection, no nothing, kind of an old school, no trim. We put it on there and cooked it, kind of like maybe my daddy would have, maybe your grandpa's, right? But anyways, that'll be this weekend. And next weekend's going to be the weekend after that should be this chuck roast. But again, guys, check out the steak video I posted today. It's, I think it's from Texas to your grill, easy ribeye grilling recipe, something like that. But check out that, and check out Kingdom Sake Beef. That's who donated the beef for that video. But hey, y'all take care. We'll see y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye, everybody.